Thank you. So this is the how we are going to explain. So see, in the e-learning also here, um, uh, we are going to see these definition and all. E-learning definition. Sometimes we used to call web learning, and sometimes we used to call a virtual learning, online learning. All are under the um, admit. So all are coming under the one places. For example, what we can call is e-learning is a broader umbrella. Okay, the e-learning, that is electronic learning. Within that, we can call this distance education also subset of the e-learning, because in the distance education we are using print material as a one of the component, and e-aspect we have already seen that how the satellites help us, how TV help us, how radio help us to for the teaching learning process. So in distance education we use all about the medium, so there is a electronic medium is using. So e-learning is a broader term. Within that, with the subset of the distance learning, online learning, virtual learning, and then web learning, and we can also call it as a blended learning. These all are the subset, because electronic learning is the broader term. For example, online learning, what it will be there in the online learning, it's full of everything is through online. Starting from the registration to the to the a distribution of the certificate, from certificate onwards, it is a online learning. Student will not come to the any place or anywhere. It's everything is through internet online learning. So sometimes in the online learning also, some little bit deviation. For example, all the process will be done through online. Only the examination they'll come online. What it will be? So that is they'll sorry. All the examination will be, they will come to the center and conduct the and appear the examination. That we can call as a little bit of blending, because the center will be there for the participant here.
Okay. Excuse me.
Yeah,
You are talking about examinations.
yeah.
You say that the examination should not be online.
No, yes, it should be online. That's what I am coming to you. That examination of your case, like in the e-Vidya Bharati project, which you are enrolled for this project. All of our colleagues are enrolled for this project. What we are doing, we are planning that our examination will be online. Okay, so
Okay.
the online examination also take part with the examination. I can give you the some examples for the online exam. For example, for online examination, the Guyana project, all the students from the Guyana were participated through online education only to complete their PG diploma in e-learning. Okay, sorry, PG diploma in distance education. So in this case, what happened? The registration is through online, and all the classes through online. Assignments are online. Examination also online. What we have done is we have used one software, and we have not it's a proctored examination. What is the proctored examination? Proctored examination or controlled examination, where even though if you are sitting at home, we capture all the student with the permission, because all are the controlled environment. At home you have to switch on your, like that, you how you are using currently, the same environment you will be sitting at your home, and keeping your video on, and that is the instruction, and all the thing what the software will capture all the student, And here at office, in our office, we sit and watch the all the student. For example, each and every minute or second, every second the video will capture the student's activity. If sometimes if student is watching for 2 3 minutes or 5 minutes like that, then they will say mark it as a why is there any distraction or what happened and everything. So these are the things we'll use to capture for the proctored examination. That is for the multiple choice you can conduct. You can say that open-ended examination also. In COVID time, all the internal activity of schooling as well as the college activity, they have conducted through online only. What happened no, so there is no multiple choice because assignment cannot be, internal assessment cannot be captured through multiple choice. So in some institution, like for example, uh, one of my niece, she is doing the medicine MBBS doctor course in institution. So what they have done it, they have to, in the Google Meet itself, they ask the camera on, and sitting in front of the camera they have to write the examination. Then they'll give the only 5 minutes to open the Google classroom to upload the assignment. So if within the 5 minutes they have to scan it and upload, then immediately they'll close the receiving end. So this is the way that depends on the teacher, how he or she, the institution, how they are the conducting the proctored examination. And another
Okay.
examination, another in example, we have a program earlier. Now it is under revision. So that program is called PG Diploma in E-Learning. Okay, this is a 1 year PG Diploma course. This is a blended course. What we have done is, for to learning the technological part, the student has to come here, and then for a week or 10 days then they will go back. But all the examination conducted through the term paper examination, TERM, paper examination. What it will be there, we used to give the question or some concept to the student, and they prepare their own, because at their, it's not like that it's a question answer, no, it is like a document preparation. So they have to prepare the document based on this. For example, right now also, I have given the assignment like you have to prepare a document, online class design for your own discipline. So this may not be copied from one to another, because everyone have a different discipline, different thought, different audience in your mind to prepare the online course design. So we collect all the things, and then we ask them to present online one to one. Two examiner will be online, and one to one they will present, and we'll capture all the thing, and based on that we will give the mark. And we conduct viva also to give the grade. So this is a one another way of conducting the examination. So depends on the topic or depends on the course, how you are conducting the examination. So this is how you can do it. Yes, there is a possibility for the proctored examination, because proctored examination will be the very good examination, no violation will be there. You can predict the student behavior also, how they are doing the examination and all. So this is the one of the examination pattern. Already we have discussed the advantages. So here also the advantages, yes, interaction with the tutor, course writer, student to enrich the learning. Yes, you have
Madam,
also, yeah,
madam,
yes, please.
yeah, I just want to ask which block are you teaching and which unit?
I am in the block 2, unit
All right.
number 9.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. So here also we have mentioned that ability to large location time dependent, which we have discussed. You also mentioned in that one. Yes, dynamic learning, one colleague has mentioned there is a dynamic rich learning will be happen. Online assessment, this we have not got from all of us. Yes, this is also one of the advantage here. And you can say that multimedia exposure, and also we can see that cost, yeah, cost is one of the advantage also. So similarly, what we have to do, there is a disadvantage. For example, the platform should be the one of the disadvantage also. And maybe because platform, the if we are not going to use any uh, open source, then that cost is very much high for learning management system, because we need learning management system. If you are going for the protected proprietary software, then we have to pay money. If you are going for open source, the software will be free. For open source, the software will be free. They will give you the coding part and everything. But where to install, where to deliver, we need a server space. So we need to buy a server space for that. All institution nowadays having the server space, because we have a individual institution have a web page, and for that we have a server and all. And to maintain and to manage the website, for example, we have our LMS. To maintain and manage, we have a team, the technical team. For them, we have to pay every month salary, and also for maintaining cost, maintaining the server cost, everything that is also cost involved. So definitely, if you are going for that online maintenance charge and salary for the technical people, or the recurring cost every month you have to give them. But when we are established one, that will be the easy for us to reduce some of the activity. Okay, next we can discuss the characteristics of the typical e-learning solution. So these are the some of the uh, uh, the characteristics, because yes, we need a assessment, we need to organize that individual need assessment and goal setting, incentives and road mapping. For example, how we can do assessment is one of the part, the need assessment. Okay, need, based on the need only we can design the e-learning. So first of all, institutions should conduct the need assessment. How the need assessment will be, there is a two three need assessment you can do it. One is need assessment among the teacher. If you are creating the new e-learning solution for your institution, then the institution or organization should first conduct the need assessment. Okay, what will be the involved? First of all, they have to conduct the need assessment among the teacher. Okay, so
Sorry, madam.
yeah,
Yes, I'm lost. You said the Unit 9, Block 2.
yeah,
Okay.
yes. Okay, have you got it? I am in the page of unit 9, 65. Block 2, unit 9. Okay. Can I continue?
It's like Unit 9 is not there in Block 2.
Is it?
It ends at Unit, is it Unit 4? Maybe I'm.
Uh, let me open that one where I have been.
Okay.
Are you in this page? Your LMS?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
So this is it visible to all of you? This is block 2, technology premier. This screen is visible to you, this LMS screen?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
madam.
So I am in this unit 9 e-learning.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah, this is I am in the page of, yeah, here I am. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, see, this is the step you have to see. First one is a need assessment. Need assessment in the sense we have to conduct the need for whether this is the teacher is equipped with. If you are, if the organization want or institution want to implement the e-learning, then they have to get the first of all the teacher requirement, teachers ability or teachers understanding through the need assessment, whether what are the things they have to know, or whether they have equipped with their equipped with the e-learning part. They have they have the computer, or otherwise what are the um, technical requirement they need. If they have not, then whether they are willing to take the update themselves, willing to update themselves, whether the capacity building training is required or not, all the things, whether if they want to suppose, say, e-learning, from face-to-face teaching is okay because we are going on time, student will be available on time, and we teach, we have a lesson note will be there because all are fixed one, lesson note will be there, we go and teach them. And also, if you can say this, just for example, I'm going the class, if my class is not in a mood to take attend the thing, and maybe the tomorrow maybe a cultural program and all, the student always eager to do the some work for cultural program and all, then based on their mood or based on their structure, that behavior, you can change this, because you can say that okay, I will not take the session because you will not concentrate on this. We have some group discussion, we have some fun, like that you can change it, and then you can cover with other thing. But it's not in the case of e-learning, it's not in the case of online learning, because this particular week, whatever the content you want to keep, you have to upload in the LMS, you have to give some instruction, you have to give the date and time for to submit the assignment, and so on and so forth will be there to do this all this activity. Because in classroom situation, you no need to prepare a PowerPoint presentation and something. I mean, earlier days I'm saying, right now nowadays schools also asking to prepare the PowerPoint presentation to explain to the learners and all. So for that, whether the institution gives some incentives, as I mentioned earlier, in our institution like a IGNO, if we completed this course like a PG diploma in distance education, if we complete, two type of incentive we used to get it. One is half of the amount only we will pay the as a tuition fees, as a course fees. If it is a 5,000 rupees, then we will pay only 2,500. The half will be reduced for IGNO faculty. And then second, if we complete this course, we will get a one increment in our salary. So we will get the one increment, in the sense the good amount of money for a year we will get it. So so that is also they have given the incentive for to complete this program. So this type of intensive, if you can get it, then teacher will more motivated, and then towards the entering into the online class or e-learning also. So these are the need you have to get from the teacher, as well as the organization, whether the organization is equipped to do this type of online courses or online e-learning courses, because they need a server space, they need a technical support, they need the facility to do it, all the things to if they have decided, okay, we will give the incentive to the teachers, then there is a budgetary approval also needed. These are the things. And if it is there, then how roadmap, when we will launch the program and all the things they have to see. Apart from the teachers and institution, we have to get the feedback or need assessment from the alumni or current student of our learners also. Not only the institutional learners, you can go with your country worldwide, or your provinces, or otherwise the state. You can go with that, whether the people, the learners, you can go with the adults, whether they have accept this e-learning concept and all. You can get the learning need assessment from them. So then only you can prepare the courses, online courses. Even if it is a distance education program in our university, when we start the new program, we used to conduct the need assessment study in the various places, like a teacher side as well as the student side. We used to submit the need assessment document to the university to get the approval to launch the program. So that is a mandatory for us, because then only we can launch the program. So that is a mandatory for the need assessment. And after that, how we can take it up, what will be the time, and what are the synchronous and asynchronous activity we can do it to the student. In some courses, you know that some courses we will not do the online synchronous assessment or synchronous interaction. Okay, in the e-Vidya Bharati and the Guyana project, we have a synchronous activity, synchronous classes with the learners. We planned it by the credit way. If it is a less credit, then we will have less number of classes, online classes. If it is a more than like that, we have planned. But in some courses, like the courses on Swayam, which is massive courses, there we don't have any synchronous activity. We will not take classes, we will not take any WhatsApp group, nothing. What Everything is asynchronous. Everything is asynchronous because this is a large number of students depend, and we discuss or we interact through only discussion forum. It's all or the design aspect, how we are designing the course and all. And after that, what are the content and all the things we have to see, that how much content you are providing, and how you are developing the content. Everything also the matters when we are going to the e-learn. As I mentioned, the Swayam, there we have to, for a 4 credit course, we have to provide at least 20 hours of, mandatory, not at least 20 hours of learning material on video format. So what we have done to cover the 20 hours, we develop the videos, half-an-hour video of 40 half-an-hour video for that particular course, and uploaded in the platform, so that the learner can listen the teacher notes and all the thing. Apart from the textual material, apart from the discussion forum, apart from the self-assessment, we have a design of 4 quadrant approaches, where the 4 quadrant, the 1 quadrant is called the video lecturing, video tutoring, like that. So for 4 credit course, that means 4 credit in the sense, like we can say 1 credit is 30 hours. So we can say that 4 into 120 hours. In 120 hours, we provide 20 hours of video lecture. So how we have done it, for example, for my course, it's a 4 credit course. So 40 half an hour video I have to record. Okay. Is it possible for me to record 40 half an hour video? What I decided, it's like for 40 half an hour video, if I am presenting that, it will be a monotonous. So what I did it, I called the people from outside, the expert, subject matter expert from outside, and requested them to record the half an hour video. Maybe it depends on their expertise in their subject, in the topic and all. So I requested people, then they have recorded for me. Is it possible that for on my request people will record? No, what the university, what the Swayam project said, that if you are request, or if the SMEs are recording the videos and all, the preparing the content, you can pay some incentive. So there is a budget allocated for that. So in that budget, that we provide the facility to them to record the content, and then after recording we pay the money, and then we have some studio and all to edit. And so it's lot of work involved with. If you are recording the half an hour video, there's a lot of work is involved. How one is subject matter expert. First of all, you have to prepare the design component. Excuse me 1 minute. Yeah. Uh, I'm sorry. Parallelly, one more training is going on. That's why there is a call. Okay. So what we have to do is how much incentive I have given, because the plan for my course for 40 half an hour video, how I have designed, because the topic will be divided into 40 half an hour, 40 half an hour topics. And then for that I prepare the learning outcome. What will be that learning outcome, what I am expecting from my subject matter expert to cover the topic. That is also important, no? So if I am not giving that this is the word topic, you have to cover, these are the bullets, you have to cover the topic. If I am not saying to the subject matter expert, as a course coordinator, I cannot. The subject matter expert may deviate from the subject. They may cover entire thing, and there may be a duplication, and so on and so forth. Uh, After recording that, I have to sit with the editors, whether that is a correctly the subject was covered in that, the topic was covered in that particular video. After that, I have to sit with the editors, the graphic editors, to put the relevant graphics in that video, and some small animation like moving from here to, not to make it monotonous. And then they will do it. Then the final product will come to upload in the LMS. These are the work we used to do in our online, in the Swayam classes and all, because there is no synchronous activity where I can go and teach and explain to the learners and all. Everything is depends on the video and discussion forum and all. So this is another type. So every design aspect you have to work on it. You have to explain it and all the things. This money amount we are investing, that is the thing. This the payment and all the thing is involved here for designing all aspect. Whether this is a return of investment, whether this will facilitate how much fees I can collect from my student, because these are the activity you are doing. So you are mentioning, you are providing all the information and all, then how much return of the investment will come to the institution? That is also we have to measure. That will help us to fix the payment and all the things are there. Okay, so these are the things whether we have to use it. And very importantly, the scalable technology. Okay, if I have this, for example, this online class in the Google Meet, institution has have a facility. If for the 200 student, I can register in using this Google Meet. If more than 200, if the student comes more than that, how it is possible, whether how I can scale it up? Because if it is a 500 student, if they have enrolled, then how I can manage with this? Can I manage more than 100 student as a teacher? If it is a 50 student, I can take it up, I can give the solution, I can watch the discussion forum, I can take the class, I can clear my doubts, their doubts and all the things. If more than 50 or 100, then how it is possible? Either the scalable, it is the I need a support. Yeah, I need an expert to manage the learner's query and all, and so on and so forth. These all are the things we have to take place when we are getting into the online e-learning solution and all. So these are the things you can go through. And instructional design for e-learning, this is how we are working on it in our activity also. So there should be a, what will be the constructive task, because we know we have to be um, uh, we have to equip the student on through online, how they have framing their information in their mind idea, and also see, for example, in our in the face-to-face situation, in our classroom situation, you can develop the a student the enhancing their knowledge by providing these group discussion, debate, and you can take some idea and all. But is it possible? Earlier days, it's very difficult for email discussion group only we used to know. Nowadays, there are a lot of tools come in. For example, here also I have used the Mentimeter, which is a proprietary software. Yes, if I want to go beyond that one, I have to pay money. But for small type of organizing this type of quiz and all, that is a little bit cost effective, we have to pay and all. And this, similarly, the real time, how we have to go, and who will be the technical support provider, and so on and so forth. That also we have to take care while doing this type of e-learning activity. You just go through with this all type of learning theory, how it will be working with the online support, how we can distribute these behavioral aspect and all. Because behavioral aspect, you have to change their behavior from this point to this point. That is a motto of education. What will be the education motto? Because we are importing the knowledge to them, so that their behavioral change will be there, because their knowledge will be there to changing from one place to another, improving their knowledge. Okay, by reading their material, by attending the class and all. So that is what we are using. So attending this self-assessment question to interact the activity and all the things. Cognitivism is that their mind, the new knowledge will be deposited, and then they will behave according to their new knowledge. That's what they're improving their cognitive activity, that is the knowledge in their mind and all the things. For that, We have to ask them to learn how to do, and you have to justify this that whatever they have learned. That is what we are saying, the peer assessment of the learning. If I'm saying that, if I asked you to assess your peer group, okay, whether they have done it or not correctly, then what will be there? Your cognitive system will work to assess the people, assess the system, or assess the information, whatever you are gaining to that. Similarly, the construct is that you have to create the constructive information from the activity. So that is also possible through the online e-learning information. So here there is is instructional strategies which we can do it. Like for example, this is the place you have to look into this one. So this framework they have designed for the online environment, they have designed for this based on the instructional theory, that behavioral, constructive, and cognitivism. So these are the things where for constructive you can give the learning activity, for behavioral we are giving the content, and cognitivism we are giving the learner support. So what will be this one in this? So, subject objective based course unit and self assessment through online, because we are providing the content based on the objective. We have to give the content to them and to assess themselves, so that the behavioral aspect will be little bit. They have changed based on the content. For the constructive, what we are going to give is the participation in the discussion forum, email interaction, and reading the lessons and all. So that is will be the activity we are giving to them, because after reading the content they have to do the activity, and then there is a support we have to provide them, like uh, cognitive, because to enrich their knowledge and all, you have to provide all the support, learner support services to the online learners. So these are the things. This is very important for that, the feedback and the reflection. Okay, so the feedback we have to give, that what are the things they are learned and all. So that is a feedback which is incorporated in our LMS also. And the reflection is that how they are reflecting. For example, right now I have given you this Mentimeter is a reflection, because you have reflect upon the list of advantage of e-learning. That is a reflection on it. So similarly, you can provide them to do the reflection concept in our e-learning activity also. So there are some media and technology. We can go with the different type of media. We can use it like a text, hybrid, color, image, sound, and 3D activity. There is a, we can say that there is a media on online, maybe a text, graphics, and audio, video, visual, and animation and all. You can enrich the content, so that the people will make use of the media or technology to enhance our content with not only the print media but also with the other media also. Okay, so there are a lot of creation tools are available. We will see all these individual tools in a block number 3. We can use it. So these are the online content creation tools and communication tools. Okay, there are email, mailing list, discussion forum, and chat facility and all. And also there is a how we are going to build environment. These are the things we need to enhance our e-learning concept. So these are the some of the thing. You just go through it, because in this blog we will have one assignment also, that is um, yeah, that is a one question we will discuss, that also the activity number 2. And through the virtual education, because in the virtual education what happened, no, this is a like we need a lot of virtual component, virtual university, entirely online. There is no face-to-face component in it. But some of the virtual university, they have started here with that environment and all. These are the some of the university they have touched upon the virtual is what. And India, we are some component this, but due to the technological aspect and all, we are not full-fledged bringing the virtual and university or virtual in India like country, because entire online facility is required, because still we have the place where electricity is very difficult to reach, and then still some places are where we are internet reach is less, and still people are not afford to get the devices, still people not able to go to the school, and so on and so forth. Still there is a poverty line is there, like in my country. So similarly, some of the country we have same problem with other country also. So there is a very much disadvantage going for this fully online environment, fully virtual university and all. But still people are working on it. So now at this situation, based on, even though if pandemic is not there, COVID pandemic is not there, the movement from the traditional to online will be slow, very slow. But from 2020 onwards, that there is a little movement on the online environment because of the COVID pandemic. The movement from traditional to the online learning happening now on also. So maybe at this point I can say that there is the movement of blended approach only. So how, let us have some activity here in this blended approach. Again, I will create this. Let me open my this part and I'll go back. Okay, I'll create a new presentation, for example. Okay.
I have a question, madam.
Yes.
What is the difference between e-learning and distance learning?
So yeah, 1 minute. Just a minute, I will answer this. Okay, meanwhile, now answer this, click the link and answer this question, because I have given your view on blended learning. Just give your view on blended learning by clicking this link. Just I have sent to you. Okay. So everyone kindly answer this by clicking this your view on blended learning. Just throw your view. Then I will answer the question, what is the difference e-learning as well as the distance learning. Okay. The concept of distance learning is like the people sitting in the remote area. The very first concept is the people who are not able to go to the formal education. So that is a first concept of the distance education. The people who cannot able to go to the formal education, that means to the traditional colleges or higher education. One. Second thing is we have to cover the unreached people. Okay, unreached people in the like disadvantaged people, we used to call like a woman at home who cannot able to go to the traditional class system, who can sit at home and do the courses, like unreached people, and also remote side people, or they are the audience for this distance education, where this distance education will be to the people who cannot able to go to the traditional classroom situation. Then the how to conduct the distance education, because we used to give the in the course 411, you can study that the correspondent education and the distance education. Okay, so there you know that the people are we used to provide the content to the, that means the print medium to the learners, and they will study. If they have any clarification, they go to the counseling session, attend that one, they go to the study center to get the help, and so on and so forth. There are a three tier system for the distance education. But for the e-learning, this is all are through the electronic medium. Okay, so the electronic medium varies from different thing. For example, e-learning could be the sending the material through email or through some environment and studying the e-learn, the electronic based content, and interacting through the electronical medium, and take this examination also through so there is a electronic part is involving in that particular learning, which we used to call as a e-learning, where we are using internet as a medium. Through internet we reach the people, various place, anytime any place we can give, and flexible time to the student, flexible assessment, flexible content, depends on that. These are the things, the e-learning, I mean, which is including the e-learning education. Okay, are you able to give the answer on this? Wow, there is a lot of information is coming up. I want all of you to do this one. Another 3, 4, 5.
Ma'am, can I ask you a question on Mentimeter?
Yes, please.
We are doing this exercise like synchronous, but can we use Mentimeter like for asynchronous exercise?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the same principle, like we send a code or a link to the student.
Yeah, you just send the link to the student, they will answer, and then this will be captured in your system, in your account.
Okay.
Then later you can see. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. So this is a very good tool which we have come across for the online class also that capturing the idea from the student, capturing the idea, because we said that reflection is very important. Okay, so reflection is very important, and that for that this type of the tool we can use it when we are in the online environment. Okay, if I want to say that, if I present it and then I ask you, one of you, that kindly analyze and then tell what will be the e-learning component. Let me open, and any volunteer you can analyze, and then we can conclude what will be the blended learning. So any one of you, you can analyze this concept which is received from the from you. 7 participants has 8 were reply to this one. So any of you can analyze this, and then you can conclude this one.
Yes, yes.
Yes, please.
I think checking what my colleagues have.
Matthews, yeah, Matthew, you are analyzing it. Yeah, I will
Yes.
open. Yeah,
Looking
please.
looking at what my colleagues and I have so far suggested,
Yes.
we can define blended learning as a combination of online as well as traditional face-to-face teaching and learning. A combination of those two.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so that's what here they have mentioned. See, for example, here in this what they have mentioned here is that both online and class. Okay, both online and class, and then there is a synchronous and asynchronous mode. Teacher can provide the activity online that feeded from the face-to-face session, for example. Very nicely mentioned here. And see, here also style of education which a student learn by combining online as well as the traditional teaching learning. Yes, definitely. Here the blended learning is also called hybrid learning, is the method of teaching that integrate the technology and digital media with traditional instructional classroom activity. Flexible is there and customizing the learning experience. And also blended learning involve the use of more than one method of the provision of the education that can be using online and face to face. Blended learning involve both face-to-face learning and a distance approach. This is the different one where they have not, he or she has not mentioned the online environment. Is it possible? Is it a blended approach, face-to-face and distance approach? Yes, it could be. So this is also one type of blended. Okay. So as I mentioned that our traditional distance education, we have combination of these two. They will be at home and studying, and they will come to the study center for the face-to-face learning. So this is also blended approach. Here there is no online involvement. Yes, definitely possible. And blended learning refer to the combination of face-to-face education and the virtual or remote environment. Yes, there is this also possible. And yeah, this is already we have discussed here. The collaboration is one of the key factor necessary for the effective learning. Blended can be enabled the course participation to work together, encourage in the class discussion, and provide useful feedback. Okay, that is possible. The population explored coupled with the blended could take over the conventional learning system. The system is more suitable for a medical and science-based program where the learner only need to show up for the practical and the face-to-face interaction. Yes, definitely. This is like a science-based subject. Definitely for the practical aspect, they had to go to the face-to-face environment. For the other learning information, then they can go with the studying and all. They can go with the other approaches also. Yes, blended learning is a advantage mode of e-learning. advanced mode of e-learning, which also be an online education and give the room to interact with the learners. Yeah, that's a great that you have mentioned here. Let me go into the sorry. Yeah, this is one. So this is the work you have to do it in this particular unit, and then we will come to the come here for the mobile learning, learning. This is a mobile learning. Okay, so what I will do is here that I want to go to the new presentation. I will say learning. Okay, so here I want okay, limitation of learning. Just I will present it. I'll have a code here. This is the code link. Just click this link and then please enter the limitation of learning in your view. Yes, Agyo, you have raised the hand. Okay, you are just now you have registered here. You have registered for this course. I am new, though I am registered for this course. No problem. This is a just you can if you have a the system, you just click it and then just your idea. If you want to throw your idea, you can do it. It's not compulsory to give all the. I mean, to the do the activity. Right now I received 2. Let me see. Yeah. So, what we have to do, yeah, there is a limitation, maybe includes one, it may require a high cost. The means uh, may not be available in all the location. Issue with the internet connection, there may be a distraction and little concentration. Yes, definitely. Yeah, that is a limitation, definitely. And lack of social interaction, it's open to the distraction, poor technology. Yes. And since learning requires internet, therefore, with the problem of internet issue, this can cause the creation of the barrier. Those the illiterate in a mobile technology may be challenged with the learning. Yes, so lot of internet connectivity problem and lot of distraction is coming in this discussion. Okay, in this all 4 participants of us, we have noticed that there is a distraction in our mobile. It's a barrier for things, and so on and so forth. So definitely in our unit also, we can say that in our unit also it is mentioning that um, yeah, in the unit also we are discussing, definitely M is stand for mobile, and then it is a mobile learning. People are mentioning that mobile can be a very useful device for teaching learning processes, but they are saying that for interaction, for social aspects, so for device ability, these are the some of the framework for mobile learning. They have concept created, but the strength and limitation what they have mentioned is, yes, anywhere, any place they can learn personally with the mobile devices and all. But yes, definitely this is a disadvantage is that disconnecting the people. Yeah, we one of us also, we have mentioned that there is a personalized um, uh, will be there, and all the things are there. And also it's a small device, there are a lot of distraction will be there, and then still there is a more time for us to use this type of mobile devices, because there are a lot of say for example in laptop or computer, for e-learning purpose we can do a lot of activities and so on and so forth. For mobile learning we can go through some of the thing, we can watch the video and audio, that will be facilitating for doing the activity and other things. That will be a difficulty for mobile devices and all. Okay, this is a very small screen. Definitely we have the physical um, uh, the stability is very less in the mobile learning, because we even we should not encourage them that to continuously doing all the activity through mobile and so on and so forth. But yes, there is should be a blended approach, we can use it for the mobile learning, because for as I mentioned that for watching mobile or listening to the some of the concept through mobile, that is possible with the small devices where we on the move and all we can use it and all. Some, for example, I can mention here one of the concept in IGNO, there is a mobile learning. In the humanities department, for the English department, they have started with a mobile learning in collaboration with the Nokia system, mobile provider, service provider, and Nokia and IGNO. They have collaboratively, they have done one course, one small certificate course through mobile learning. Okay, what happened, what they have done it, they have give small activity. They give the content like audio component, like that type of devices, that type of content they used to give every day. And every day they used to give some small abbreviations and all, and then give the bibliography to motivate them. And every day some of the things they used to send it for the learners who is learning the small concept of the English. That was they have experimented. Further, some of the that like COL, Commonwealth of Learning, they have also done some learning courses for the agriculture people, the farmers. They have designed for the farmers. So what happened, that every day the small concept they used to send through mobile, and then they teach them through mobile, because the farmers who was not able to read and study for their, due to their work and due to their occupied activities of their own farms and all. So what they have done is they have sent that through and also they have small devices they have distributed to them, and through that they have sent that some of the concept text-based information to the farmers to listen that one, and then they can listen and then they can enjoy. It's like type of thing they have pilot tested and all. But yes, there is a provision where they can use it, for example, for a iPad, and some of the activity they have tested. At fully online learning courses is difficult for us also for designing, because it's very difficult to provide or to deliver the online entirely the academic programs. You can say that some of the training program or to enhancing for the awareness program and all, you can provide them do, as I mentioned here, daily chunk you can, as a information you can provide. For quizzes you can, through mobile you can conduct, and so on and so forth, you can do it. Yes, there is a concept is there is a technology is there, but you have to be very careful when we are designing for that also. And some of the app is available for the mobile. App is there where you can give the information, give the connection, and give the activity, give them appointment to interact with the teachers, and so on and so forth. You can do it also. But entire academic, I don't have.
Excuse me, ma.
Yes, please.
Sorry, ma. In the screen, I'm seeing a PDAS.
Yes.
So I want to know what's the full meaning, ma.
Yeah, this is the PDA, no? Yeah.
Yes, PDAS.
Yeah, I will come to that. Yeah. This is a portable device assistance. Portable device assistance. It's like this one, iPad, or like that. They used to call as a portable digital assistant. What happened? No, in our India also, we have tried one of the project we used to call as Akash. Okay, in that what happened? The predefined content, everything is loaded into that particular device. As a course package we used to distribute to the learners to the PDA, that is personal digital assistant. We used to give them that all the content they have to plug in, no need for the internet and all. They have to give the power supply to them, charge it, and then once they switch it on, all the content will be available for them. In order to avoid the distraction, which we have mentioned in our discussion also, in order to distract the distraction, in order to eliminate the distraction, what happened? They have preloaded content in the in the PDA, and then they used to distribute to the learners. So they will go through with that one, and there is a self-check questions, and there is a self-check assessment will be there. All the things they will complete. Once they will connect to the internet, whatever the assessment they have completed, that will be connected to the system, and they can get it also. So similarly, if you can see this one, what you call our LMS, you can download the mobile LMS also. Okay, you can download the Moodle mobile app, desktop app will be there. You can download it and install in your computer and all. So you can carry out all the component without internet also. Once you will connect to the internet, all the whatever you have completed, that will be connected to the system. That is also possible. That's why they have developed. For example, for the school children, there is a Byju's is there, and then Khan Academic. These are the people, they used to develop a content for the school system and all. So they used to give us like a book material, how we are giving the book material to the student. Like that, they used to distribute the PDAs to the student. The PDF will be like a Java applet we used to call as in the computer based. All the technical part will be there. Then they can go through, and then they can do the learning process and all. So for that, they have a like these are the design. They have mobile learning technology device. There will be the platform. These are some of the packages. These are some of the activity, how they will deliver, and this is some of the framework they have set up for the mobile teaching learning process. Okay. So another one is, yes, definitely they have customized, but that is also cost will be there to do this type of learning activity through the mobile app and all. But for entire academic activity, this is disturbed here, but in our section also, if it is disturbed, then this unit I will put it there. I have another copy will be there. Here the picture is disturbed, so I will see that. Again, this picture will be reloaded here. Yeah, so yes, cost will be there because that PDA earlier in India also, as I mentioned, that the Akash project, they used to say that we will give you that very minimum cost of 4,000 rupees, like that they used to sell it, that one. But that device also worked very well. In fact, I collected that tab small PDA in order to enrich myself and how to create a class and so on and so forth. I purchased outside, not on through Akash. I purchased outside for around 10,000 rupees of Indian money, and then I have experimented for some of the online classes, how it will work through and all. Yes, definitely. Same thing, like it's little bit more nowadays. This what do you call, notepad is coming. Mobile note also little broader, that much size. They put all the content in it, and then for the reading material and all. So yeah, that means every class student, every subject, or every, for example, first year or second year, every year they have to buy for the devices, because this is a preloaded content used to come. So as our task also, institution task also, you have to preload all the content. You have to tie up with a company who will do all the things and all. So that is involved in that one. Technical cost, content development cost, definitely software, hardware cost is very much used for that also. So that is the thing is there. So this is coming up because we when the blended approach is on, we can go with this type of small activity through the smartphone, and also some of the activity you can do it, because since there is all the WhatsApp group is there. Some country it's banned, but definitely some we can use it for personalized one. For school children, still we are not advised that for the mobile learning and all, but for that like awareness program type of courses, adult learning courses, that for that we can use it this uh, the learning aspect for our teaching learning process. Okay, so with this I stop here, but coming to our learning management system, where yeah, here in the, can you able to see this one, my LMS?
Yes.
Yes, so here I have uploaded here uploaded one more example for learning activity one sample. I have uploaded already. I have uploaded one sample here. Here also for the activity, another sample I have uploaded here, and that activity 2 is optional. But this activity, what you have to do is, this is for the block 2. Okay, block number 2, you will get the support from block number 2. In the block 2, what we have done, we have discussed like in a block 2, we have discussed radio, audio, television and video, satellite education, e-learning and m-learning. In the 5 concept we have discussed in block 2, and then you can take any one of the concept that critically analyze the role at least one technology discussed in block 2 in contest with your LA1. So you have selected the LA1. So in that LA1, what are the component you are wish to explain one? So either e-learning you can take, or otherwise you can take the some audio component or radio technology or television technology, which can be part of your own course, or otherwise e-learning. So you can take how the one of the technology will facilitate for your teaching learning process. You can discuss and you can write a short report around 600 to 800 words about that technology. Okay, that technology, and critique in its strength and weakness in contest to the course that you have designed for LA1. So in LA1, suppose if you have taken a course on teaching a grammar for the class 10th or the grade 8, okay, this is the course you have taken. Then how the technology, for example, how the radio technology will help for your teaching process for the 8th standard, whether it is useful or not through the technology, what are the strength for your course, what are the weakness for your course, and how you can utilize that, you can write and in the 600 to 800 words. Okay, or otherwise you can take e-learning as a one of the tool for the course which you have selected for LA1, and then how you will use the e-learning technology for teaching this your course which you have selected, and what will be the strength and weakness of the particular course, that course. This will be the covered entire block. Anyone you can take and write about the one report on it. So this both will be linked together. This easily you can write it. If you have designed for this, you can write this question also as optional. because the other option sometimes we may find difficult for example, if I create the web page or create a blog is also easy, that server wiki and all this may be a little difficult if you feel, but this LA2 is easy because already you are dealing with LA1, and then for that you can write a small report on any technology described in the blog 2. So I will open it to all of you. If you have any doubts, we can discuss here. So how can get involved in, since the classes have started long, and how can I see my assessment? Okay, for this I can Amtagi, I want to explain that. Have you received the user ID password first? The LMS. Please collect the LMS user ID password from your coordinator. Once you will get it, and all the recorded video will be available there, assignment will be there, course material will be there. Kindly go through, and if you have any doubts, you can ask us also. So, and secondly, I was with my student in class. Today is a working day. Okay, no problem, but I have recorded, and you can go through this recorded video once it is uploaded in the LMS, and then you can get of it. Okay. Anything on the activity 2, LA2 and LA1 on this session? If you want, then we can discuss also.
Hello, madam.
Yes, Matthew G.
Yes, yeah, here you have uploaded these activities. Are we supposed to submit together with the assignments which are due date on 31st March, or we can submit in a day about these learning activities that we have just uploaded? When should we upload? When should we submit them?
See, all the dates which all the date I have mentioned, this is a 31st at night. Okay, the means first day, before first day. But just I am explaining along with my unit. Just I explaining along with my the course flow. I am explaining this course. This assignment is related with this block. This assignment is related with this block. That will be giving you the idea. I'm not forcing you to submit immediately. This time is there. Another 40 days. Yeah. Today is 30. So again, around 7 plus, around 10 days this month, and then 31 days that month. Around 40 days are with you to do all the activities.
Okay, ma'am. My question is about the assignments that are on the lecture notes. Those assignments.
Assignment?
Are we going to answer them and submit the assignment, or I shall answer it by ourselves so that we can understand more about the courses?
See, in my course, assignments are activity. You do your activity and then submit here.
Okay. You understand me, ma?
No need to send. You have to upload it.
Okay, no, I know. But the assignment that are on the lecture note, after each unit, there is assignment there.
Oh,
so
that's
what I mean is, are we going to answer all the assignment and send it? Or we shall answer it by ourselves so that...
You are talking about this one, or you are talking about this activity?
Yeah, this one.
No. This no need to send. This is for your own self-assessment.
Okay.
This we not required. This is all our self-assessment. Answer for this question is listed here.
Okay.
In this unit itself here, the possible answer. See?
Yes, that is what I mean.
Yeah. You no need to send to us. This is for
Okay,
your
thank you,
own
ma'am.
reference. Yeah.
Okay, I understand, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah, Mr. Moses, you
Hello,
want?
ma.
Yes.
Yes, yes, man. On the learning activity one,
Yes.
it's like you said you are going to give us a template for
Hmm.
the learning activity one. So I don't know, how do we access the template? Has it been uploaded?
Yes, I have uploaded in the LMS. It's available. You see here that where I have uploaded. Here it is there. That is instructional design document template. You just download this template and start working on LA1. Is it visible?
Yes, it's visible.
Yeah. So this template you have to download, and then these two are samples. You can prepare your own online course LA1 using this template. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Those courses, those LIM, I didn't understand that LM, what do you call it? But it is confusing me. So I don't know how to make a that assignment based on that LIM. Is it video, short videos?
LA1.
Yes, ma'am.
LA1 is a creation of online design, course design.
Okay.
Okay. So for LA1, what you have to do is what is your discipline? Can I know?
You see, ma'am.
English? No, what are you teaching? Teaching?
Me
Yeah.
is chemistry.
Chemistry and which grade?
You see,
Chemistry for to whom you are teaching? Which grade?
is we know is the same courses. There is no any grade there.
Uh,
So
for
it's
for school or for higher education?
no for school.
School which standard for to whom you are addressing?
Is
Class?
it's government the secondary school go from Marike. It's just a science school.
Okay, science. Okay. So
Yes.
what you have to do is you take any topic of your interest in the chemistry. Okay,
Okay.
for example, organic chemistry or inorganic.
And
Okay.
inorganic, yes.
Okay. Then you design for them. For example, for organic, what will be the subject? Maybe the topic maybe uh,
In inorganic or organic.
anyone. You just tell me.
Okay, so in organic we have different categories. There is we have physical and chemicals. So physicals is the physical chemistry is there is a of some of and so kind of like a liquids, ONT
Okay.
atoms,
So
stoichiometries and radioactivities. All those are inorganic chemistry. Those
okay.
organic chemistry are those that are alkaline, alkaloid, and aromatics. Those are organic chemistry, which is inorganic.
Okay, so suppose if you want to teach the alkaline, how many
Okay.
days you will take?
Alkaline.
Alkaline.
Yeah, it will not take me up to 1 day or 2 days, I think.
Okay, then you take the physical chemistry. So
Okay.
maybe a 5 day, 1 week or 2 weeks to teach physical chemistry.
Yeah.
Okay, so so you have to take a topic like you are going physical chemistry will be the word topic, and then for
Okay.
that how the for a week or 2 week you are going to teach means how you will divide that concept, that the topic in small chunk. You have to divide that one.
Okay.
to teach that is, and you prepare that one, the step by step, all the detail.
Okay.
For example, one example, you tell me that physical chemistry, for example, to introduce the physical chemistry, you
Okay.
say that that will be recording through video component.
Okay.
You can introduce them, and after that you can give some prepare some structure or video, structure or in the text material to teach them, or two classes online to teach them. Like that you can divide the your subtopics in align with some technology.
Okay.
So this is the plan you have to design using this
Okay.
template, and you have to submit it.
Okay, ma.
Okay.
I understand, ma.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma.
Anybody else you want to discuss?
On the same, on the
Hello,
same.
ma'am.
Yes. 1 minute. One by one. I will take. Yeah. Anyone?
On the same topic, madam.
Yeah.
So we pick on the subject that we are teaching, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
Like in,
what.
like in my case, I teach agricultural science, and it is considered to be optional here in Zambia. So I can take a topic in my area of
Yes,
specialization.
yes, definitely. You take your own area, the subject. I don't want any. That's what I am saying. Whatever you are teaching, you take your own area and prepare. You take one topic or one subject and prepare for 2 3 weeks lesson. How you will teach in align with technology, suitable technology. Consider your student in mind. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Another one, anybody else you want to ask?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Hello, yeah.
I wanted to ask you, you said the second activity is optional. What did you mean? Are we supposed to pick or we leave it?
Okay, so see, for example, I will open that course, this one. Here, in this block 5, I mentioned here that yeah. So here I mentioned that the learning portfolio, is it uh, is it visible? The page
Yes,
number
ma'am.
Yes.
7, in the page number 7, we have mentioned that the learning portfolio is set of activities designed in the context of 4 blocks of MDE 411. These all 4 blocks of this course. We have to categorize the learning activity LA as a compulsory and optional. You have to complete all the compulsory learning activities, and work on any 6 optional learning activities. So there is a 6 activity you have to do, and compulsorily you have to do. See, for example, here, yeah, here we have mentioned here that learning activity 1, the category is compulsory. That means you have to compulsorily, you have to attempt this activity, and this is optional. You can skip it because there are 8 learning activity coming under the category of optional. Within 8, you have to select 6. So you can skip, but you have to complete the 6 activity within the optional category, and compulsory. There are 2 questions are there. Learning activity 1 and learning activity 10 is compulsory. Both are compulsory. From 2 to 8, learning activity 2 to learning activity 8. Within this 8 activities, you can select any 6 and you can attempt. Is it clear?
Yes, it's
Yes?
clear. I understand. So the activities are in the portfolio outline. Okay.
Yes. All the outline I have placed,
Okay,
and
ma'am.
where to
Thank
get
you.
us. Yeah. Jackson, what he's writing is, I'm just attending this class for first time, though I have my iCard and my number, but the issue is how can I do my assignment and submit? Have Mr. Jackson, have you received your user ID password for the LMS, Learning Management System? Do you have this group? Do you have any group, WhatsApp group or anything to discuss among yourself?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yes, ma. There is a WhatsApp group.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then Mr. Jackson can write to there, and then yeah, you have a group, so you can write them. You collect the user ID password from the group, from the administrator, and then from there you can log in to that LMS. This is the link. Yeah. This is a link. You can use it. For this you need a user ID password. You collect and then you log into this one. All the informations are available. The recorded videos also, they are going to upload it, and the assessment or assignment, everything is there. Okay. So please go through your content and then learn it. I think this week I have completed, maybe I will come the next week, Friday only I will come to discuss the other block 3. See, in the block 3, we have a lot of work. I will introduce many tools to you, like from starting from concept map to recording video and so on and so forth. I introduce many tools. Please attend. You just, if you have a group, please mention in your group for my class. Maybe it's on, I will say how, when it will be. It's February. I'll come on 24th. Yeah, 24th February. I'll be on our class. In that class, I will introduce at least 2, 3 tools to you to develop some other activity, to develop to study also. Please attend from the beginning. Come at 3 o'clock to do this activity. And you have your recorded video will be there with you, but you can please join that next session of my course, because a lot of activity will be there, tools will be there. I'll demonstrate to you, which you can use it for your recording purpose or creating the activity and all. Okay, so with this, shall we close the session today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sure.
Yeah.
But ma, excuse me.
Yes.
I'm talking about the assignments.
Yeah.
Is it that the assignments that we are given are going to submit on 31st March? Is based on block 1 and 2, or is based on all the blocks?
All the activity, all 8 activity, 31st,
Okay, all the 8.
all the
Okay.
8. Yeah.
Okay,
31st
okay, okay.
is our last date. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
yeah, please, Mohammed. Yeah.
Please, ma'am, can we get your WhatsApp number so that we can, forward our, our queries to you directly?
But I'm not in your WhatsApp group. I don't know. I don't know how to join also. But I have given my number. If you can add me, that's well and good. Because I don't know why our university also they have not included. I don't know. If you want me to add this, you can add. This is my number. I will write. I will also ask the organizer. 9868287636. This is my phone number. You can keep it with you. I will also ask my organizer whether how to join, also whether they have a thing. So that we can interact.
Yes, ma, if possible.
Yeah, I will
If
ask them.
possible, we have to make maybe a WhatsApp groups so that each course we have
Yeah.
another group based on that course, because
Yes,
the
yes.
general if that groups WhatsApp groups is a general groups for
Oh,
all the students.
you can form and include me. No problem.
Yes.
For our course,
So
this
my
course.
suggestion is, yes, we have
Yes.
to
If
organize a group
I think
based on
everyone is
this
I think everyone is
course. Yes. So because
yes.
of we are here, so why not you are the one, ma, you are the one that going to create the group so that you can add all the members of this course, or you can share the links of the groups to some of us so that we can join the groups. I think it is help us during a weekend or without a lecture day so that we can contact you as soon as
Okay. So
if
give me a minute. I will create one link and then how do I share it?
okay, ma.
Just a minute. Give me a minute. Okay.
Okay.
But I need okay. I have to add one number, no?
Okay, ma.
I have to add one number. Anyway, I will add it one number.
Okay, ma. Plus 234.
No, I have one number. So,
Okay, okay, ma.
So it's my own another number. I will add it.
Okay.
I'm writing EVB, E Vidya Bharati, and MDE 518. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I am giving this link here. Just click this link and then you can join. How many of us in this course, how many members are there? Right now, 19 are there online. Total number
Normally,
of
ma'am, I
participants.
saw on the WhatsApp group there's 77. Normally, I should check my WhatsApp. I mean, on the WhatsApp group, we have the number of participants.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
No problem. You can ask them to join also. Have it. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
right now this a group. You can ask them to join via this also. You can forward. You can forward the link to them, or otherwise you can add to the add the. I'll make one participant. Yeah, as an admin. Do.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
I have an advice
Yeah.
for our colleagues. Please, our brothers, we shall maintain our maturity because this group is based on MDE 518, so that we can discuss only the issue that concerning this course. So we have to discuss it. We don't need to discuss any other courses outside of this course, MDE 518. Please, we have to
Yeah.
maintain our maturity.
Definitely. Yeah. Thank you.
That is all I have to
Yes.
say, ma'am.
Thank you very much. We will discuss whatever the MDU 518 issue about the activities, about the class and all we will discuss here. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then see you next week. Bye.
Thank
you
you
all.
very much.
Take-
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, ma'am.